Hello out there again. Wasn't that a great match, Big Daddy D?
That was a good match.
We know we're invading the Mississippi Gulf Coast and all over Mississippi. And the people out there are used to the old Mississippi. I mean, you had your legends. You had Buddy Landell. You had Butch Reed. You had everybody. But let's talk about the new generation of Mid-South. Who do we got?
Well, you got Southern Patriots.
Southern Patriot, Terry Bryant.
Terry Bryant.
Right.
You've got one of the legends of Mid-South, Junkyard Dog.
Yes,
his nephew,
right.
Red Dog.
Right. We got his nephew,
Okay.
Red Dog, which I do not like, okay?
I think that's only because he beat you in the ring.
Well, look, okay. Now we got Toll and Sandy, two big bald guys. We got Mr. Nasty, Ken Nasty, and Elijah LeVay.
Well,
and
don't
also,
forget about Hard Time Express.
Well, look, also, still part of Toll and Sandy, even though he is part-time in the ECW and here, Mr. Rod Price. Can you believe that? An ECW.
Remember, also of ECW, we have Kevin Northcutt.
Okay, Kevin Northcutt. Who cares?
Mr. Wrestling 3 also.
Oh, yeah, we have the, you know, I beat Mr. Wrestling 3 for the Mid-South Heavyweight belt.
That's kind of shaky ground there.
Oh, don't worry about that. Don't you worry about that out there either. That's the man I beat. I mean, he is a great veteran, Mr. Wrestling 3. But then look back down the line. I mean, we also got Extreme Pleasure, Stan the Man Sweet Tan, and Casey Primetime Blaze, which I know personally and do know real good. And also we have the Pastor, Brother Love, spreading love all over the world. Right. Yeah. Hey, man, the man can do amazing things with a screwdriver.
What about John Saxon?
What about him?
Kent Trude.
What about him?
Crazy Joe.
What about him? You've got Taco Boy, Stay Puft Doughboy, and the Midget Man.
I'd like to see you call them after their face one day.
Well, you bring them down here to the Mississippi Gulf Coast, and I will say that in their face.
Well, I might be able to arrange that. Huh?
Well,
why don't we go to this cage match with Hard Time Express versus Total Insanity and watch what Hard Time knows how to do.
Let's go.
I wonder who this is going to be. You take a guess, ladies and gentlemen. One is the Taco Boy, one is the Midget Man. I heard that chair they slammed down and pretend that's your head. And ladies and gentlemen, it is the Hard Time Express. Oh, Lord, here we go. The Hard Time Express of Kid Truth and John Saxon. I'm trying not to look at his underwear, but and now the lockup, and John Saxon giving up a little weight to the big man. A vicious chop. Now sending him into the rope. And a missed clothesline, and a missed elbow, and a flying cross body sending him down the mat. And an arm drag, and another arm drag. And now Elijah LeVay coming in, and he's just 1-2. And looks like the Hard Time Express has come in and taken over. I'm awake and I'm listening to all your rhetoric, but I'm just, I don't either. I'm just listening to Percy Paul's rhetoric because, you know, you can only listen to him for so long, and then he does put you to sleep, Big Daddy D. I gotta agree with you. I mean, I was falling asleep there for a minute. And now with that arm locked up of John Saxon's Elijah LeVay putting out a little offense here. And now back at John Saxon up into that rope. And a reversal. And now bringing him down, only good up for a 2 count with that training combination. And now right into that side headlock. John Saxon now wrenching that arm. And now a kick to the throat. And John Saxon going up to that top rope. And now, a tag's made to Kid Truth. And now wrenching on the arm of Elijah LeVay. Kid Truth trying to pick up where John Saxon's left off.
Well, you know, you got 2 of the teams here, 2 of the top teams slated for the...
I hear you, Yakin. What about?
Yeah, this is not the top team in the tag team tournament. Yeah, possibly the winner of this match.
And now a double axe handle to the back of the neck of Elijah LeVay. And I think I'm the only one that's worried about this match here, but that's okay. I mean, it's not the first time. Okay, well. And now a vicious clothesline to Kid Truth sending down the mat. And now backing him into those ropes. And off the rope. And a double elbow. Yes. And now setting him up with that standing suplex. And it looks like a corkscrew suplex on Kid Truth. Not enough to put the big man away, though.
Up a lip, Paul.
And now going to work on that midsection of Mr. Nasty. Kid Truth. And now using the knee of Elijah LeVay and a tag made to Elijah LeVay. The chair. And beating both men with the chair, Kid Truth. And what does this ring the bell? The referee's signaling that it's over.
Check out that
Yeah.
new breed action there.
See them young guys, Hard Time Express,
Why do you got to keep talking about them? There was also another tag team in there.
Total Insanity.
Right. But you got to remember also, not only do we have the new breed of Mid-South, we've got the living legends. We've got, I mean, we've had the Armstrongs in here. We've had, which Guerrero do we have here?
I think it was Hector.
Hector Guerrero. We've had, I mean, we've had Terry Bam Bam Gordy of the Freebird forever. And we had one-man gang who was one time Mid-South heavyweight champion. I mean, the old Mid-South and the new Mid-South. He was also, well, we had Terry Gordy, who, if you remember on the Gulf Coast, he was a UWF heavyweight champion. And we also had a North American heavyweight champion in the late, well, I'm not going to say great, Junkyard Dog. And let me tell you some wrestling facts about Junkyard Dog. I was the last man to put his shoulders to the mat. So that makes me the new living legend.
Paul, you're a legend, but it's not in wrestling, believe me.
Oh, I'm a legend there, too. Use your imagination. Hey, look, we got a new sponsor called the Dirty South Record Company, and this is the Dirty South Record Jam of the Week. Let's go.
Love is containing the referee. And on this clothesline, and up and over, and this clothesline, and up and over, this clothesline, and up and over, and they just leveled Total Insanity.
41 Pass Road, Gulfport, at 822-2366. We have hard-to-find records, CDs, cassettes. Remember, that's Dirty South Records, 1241 Pass Road. We be jamming.
Here in front of the people of Mid-South today, the champion once again. Told you it would happen. She didn't want to listen. But I've got a little more important subject I want to address right now. Kevin Northcutt, you call me out. You want to talk about how mail shows up at your house. Like that's the first time. You want to fuss because my knee brace is getting fixed by your wife. Like that's the first time she's fixed anything for me. You hide. Every time I turn around, behind the telephone, I call you. I tell you, I'm not going to be in Mid-South for 2 or 3 weeks. But you want to come out here and whine to the people about how I'm not here. You want to talk to me. Then when I show up, you know I'm showing up. You're off on the East Coast kissing some sissy boy's butt. Well, if you want a piece of me that bad, you really want to talk to me that bad, you know how to find me. It's not real hard to find the man and wife, especially now that he's got this around his waist again. Come find me. We'll get it taken care of, and I'll show you, once again, like I have for the last 2 years, why I'm the man whose name says it all. Mr. Wrestling, 1, 2, 3.
You found out what we meant, didn't you? You found out what nasty was. We brought it down and you found out what I meant by bringing the pain. I'm talking about Mr. Nasty, Ken Massey. That's right, baby. Mr. Nasty, and emphasize the Mr. to that. I'll tell you what, I come down here to take these tag team championship belts and put them around this waist and this waist. But what I understand is the commissioner has stripped those 2 little midgets of their titles. So I'll tell you what, we just rather break bones, cripple a man, and drive you insane. That's what we come here for, that and the money, baby. What did you say there? This tall? Saxon? Saxon? What did he play, a saxophone or what? With a name got the psycho boy about 1.5 inches high. Well, we'll send him back to Mexico and let him go ahead and make us some more tacos. But I tell you what, when you come in the ring with me and this big man right here, baby, you're going down for the 1, the 2, and the 3. And for the rest of y'all that ain't figured it out yet, this is what we mean by bring the pain.
Mississippi Gulf Coast, we're here. Mid-South Wrestling. Expanding all over. We're already known in the state of Louisiana.
Oh, we've overrun
Oh,
Louisiana.
you ask anybody in Louisiana, hey, you ever heard of Mid-South? Hey, the first thing that comes out of their mouth, Chrissy Paul.
I don't think so, Paul.
Hey,
But, ladies and gentlemen, if you hear Mid-South Wrestling is coming on the Gulf Coast, whatever town, make sure you make it to the show, because you will see wrestling. You will see high-flying action. You come check out these new stars we have. We have old stars also at times. You come check out our new guys. Alabama, we're coming for you too.
That's right. We're going
You're
to
next.
Alabama also. Mid-South on the rise, expanding all over the Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama, Gulf Coast. Hey, remember, WXXZ 25. Hey, a big thumbs up to you and kudos to you too for, hey, letting us get on your station. Hey, this is
Right,
Christopher
Paul.
Paul Edwards, the sexiest man on the planet, and Big Daddy D, the biggest man on the planet, telling you, catch us next week. We out of here.
See ya.
For the rest of y'all that ain't figured it out yet, this is what we mean by bring the pain. For the rest of y'all that ain't figured it out yet, this is what we mean by bring the pain.
Hello out there in TV land, and welcome to the Christopher Paul Wrestling Show.
Mid-South Wrestling Showcase,
Okay,
Paul.
Mid-South
And remember
Wrestling
that.
Showcase.
Okay? That's the way I want to call it.
Hey, why don't you, I mean, I got rid of Crazy Joe. Why don't you do like a whale and roll back down the beach and get back in the water where you belong before you die?
Paul, tell you what.
What?
You know, like Jill always said, I got a present for you.
God, how do you know it was my birthday?
I don't really care if it's your birthday or not.
Go ahead, Pixie.
I've got a big surprise for you. You
Big
know,
surprise?
with Mid-South, we're invading the Gulf Coast.
That's right.
You know, Alabama, you know, we're coming there. I have other obligations. I do not have time to sit here on the show with you. And make sure you do it properly. So I've hired a former cruiserweight champion who's going to be here to fill in and be a new core host.
Okay, Rockwell, dude.
No. He's from the Mississippi Mass Choir. Brother Lee Love. The Love.
Oh, have mercy. Thank you, Mr. Commissioner.
Have
Ooh,
a
look
care
here.
there, Mr. Christie.
All right, baby. You don't mind, do you? Of course you don't
If
mind.
he gives you a problem, you take care of it.
You know, if he gives
We're in a free.
you know, if he gives me a problem, I just put that healing hand on him real quick and I heal your little problem. Now, how you about that?
Only in Mid-South could you see this.
Exactly. So you just take a brother love as your little chocolate cupcake sitting right beside you. Because I'm going to be here and I'm on you.
He's on me. We'll be back after these few messages.
Dirty South Records, 1241 Pass Road, Gulfport, at 822-2366. We have hard-to-find records, CDs, cassettes. Remember, that's Dirty South Records, 1241 Pass Road. We be jamming.
They can't be there.
There can be only one.
First things first, it's great to be back in home. For most of you people that know, I signed a very lucrative deal with the Extreme Championship Wrestling up in Philadelphia. But that doesn't mean that I won't be in Homer on every show that Mid-South runs. I signed the deal with ECW, but I will be in Mid-South for one reason and one reason only, and that's to bust up Mr. Wrestling number 3. You see, because he, a long time ago, took me underneath his wing and showed me the way of the business. So what I had to do was I had to step back a little further from before Mr. Wrestling number 3. And I stepped back to the man, Don DiBiase, the man that broke me in this business from day one, along with the Seeker and Wild Samoan. Together, broke me in this business. And I'm telling you that downtown on the bayou, I'm going to be like the IRS, and I'm coming to collect, baby.
I tell you what, Kevin Northcutt, I'm going to tell you like it is now. I'll be proud to be your tag team partner on the 10th downtown on the bayou. Well, I tell you what, I like the bayou. You know why? Because I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, and I'm mean, lean, and I'm a fighting machine, and I'll back him up. And Mr. Wrestling 3, you get in my face, and you might go to sleep.
That's right. Total insanity right here. me and the big man. The toughest team we got in the world today. I guarantee you, we'll take on any of the comers that's going to be on downtown in the bayou. The little short, fat guy, the taco, and the other little short guy, whoever he is. I tell you what, we're going to be down there. We're going to kick some butt, take some names. We don't care about the straps, really. It doesn't matter to me. It's a pain thing. If you don't matter getting the pain, we don't mind giving it to you. What do you got to say, Elijah?
You know what they called me up? They said, Elijah, Totally Sandy's got to come down and beat their way through 7 other teams to get back the belts that belong to us. Well, that's okay. That's fine. I don't mind busting a little bit of heads. He don't mind busting a little bit of heads. Just remember, baby, get ready, because Insanity's on the way, and we're going to bring the pain.
I know you're not Chris Southern. I know you're not Chris Southern. You're that dude from, I went out and I got the best tag team partner in the South. South China, that is. And we're going to go and we're going to run through all your jabronis in Mid-South. Hold on one second. Okay. You want fries with that? Wait, all we got is Dr. Pepper. Big Daddy G, is that you? I can't give you 18 cheeseburgers. Drive through. Yeah, we're going to go and we're going to run through all you Elijah LeVay, boom, boom, I'm scared, ooh, I worship the devil, blah, blah, blah. They do that in China? Oh, Jesus Christ. We're going to run through them all, one by one, and we could be the new Mid-South champs. Drive through. That's all.
The downtown on the bayou. See,
Next in line. That's area code 504-872-5774.
Hello out there in TV land, and welcome back to Mid-South Wrestling Showcase. I'm Christopher Paul, along with Brother Love. Downtown on the Bayou. I mean, everybody from all over Louisiana. Last year they had a record number of 3,000 people. This year they're expecting over 5,000 people to be downtown on the Bayou. Everybody from over Louisiana is going to be down on the Bayou. I mean, what do we got? We got a tag team tournament. Big Day D held up the belt from the Hard Time Express. Why? Because Crazy Joe likes to win with a chair all the time.
Well, I just see you do some underhanded tactics yourself.
No, you got to always do what you got to do to win. But this look, I remember you with a screwdriver. But let's look at what we got. We've got Terry Bryant and the Red Dog, a terrible team. I mean, we've got a young turkey and an old junkyard dog wannabe.
Wait a minute now. You got that experience from that's the dog count right there. It might be an old, or what you call a dog tag team, but I guarantee you that's a force to be reckoned with Terry Bryant and the Red Dog.
I mean, look who else we got. We got the Extreme Pleasure, the sexiest men besides myself in Mid-South Wrestling.
Yeah, okay, right, okay. But you got that. I know how come you like them so much because they use underhanded tactics like Christopher Paul does.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
I mean, also we got, okay, we do have Taco Boy in the Midget Man. It's the Hard Time Express.
Speaking of the Hard Time Express and Taco Boy, I haven't seen Hard Time Express and Taco Boy put a pretty good beating on you before, too. He might not like that Taco Boy thing.
Well, also we got the Extreme Pleasures. We got the, I mean, well, I did say them, but I mean, we've got Total Insanity.
Yeah, okay.
Two big nasty men.
Oh, they're real nasty, yeah. I know what you're getting at.
Okay, enough talking. Let's go to the ring.
Well, they got to, you know, you got to look, you know, you got to make it, you got to look good, you know what I'm saying? These two are the finest guys, besides myself, in professional wrestling. Oh, look at this. Blatant attack by the Red Dog and Terry Bryant. Can you believe this? But look, the boys are coming back. They shoot him in. Uh-oh, reversal. Oh, a double backdrop. What a double. Oh, right over. Stand the man, Sweet Chin, over the top. Man. Look at that. Both of them beating up on Paul. They were beating up poor Casey Blaze. Can you believe that? I cannot believe this. What kind of monstrosity is this? Oh, no. No. Not more than they can handle. These two guys are great strategists. They're outside right now, clearing their thoughts. Care of it. Okay? He does a lot of things under the table. Excuse me there, Billy. And we all know who I was talking about. This is Scott, the Terry Bryant, back in Oh! Oh, boot to the stomach. Got him up. No! It's a blaze of glory! But Standing Man got out of it. Oh, man, what a move. That could snap a man's vertebrae in half. What a move that was. We got a tag in the case of Problem Child Blaze. Casey's wasting time. He should stay on the man. Picks him up. Looks like he's going for a master power driver or a power bomb. Could be. He's got him up. Power bomb. Woo, what a move by Casey Problem Child Blaze. That's right, almost 3 count. Ah, they're cutting him off. Look at that. Even taunting it. Waving the hand at Red Dog, trying to get him to tag. But he can't reach him. Look at that. Just stepping on the man. That's just, woo, that's great. Oh, we should have had a 3 there. Wow, Wayne's not on the ball tonight. Backs him in, shoots him in. Oh, massive elbow by Casey Blaze. Tags in Standing Man Sweet Hand. Standing Man's in. They're picking Terry Bryant up. They got him up. Red Dog just keeps coming in. Look at this. Look at this. BJD, do you let stuff like this go on? Look at this. I mean, buy the dogs some tranquilizers. My gosh. He just attacked them. Oh, get your prescription checked. You need to get your eyes checked, man. Did you not see that? All right, all right, all right. Oh, what a punch by Standing Man Sweet Hand. Well, that's okay. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Standing Man's going to the top, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to the top. He's wasting prey of a con. Oh, no, Terry Bryant tagged in the Red Dog. The Red Dog's on the attack. He's taking care of business. Oh, massive power slam. Saved by Casey Blaze. Terry Bryant's coming in, but he's still dazed. He's still real woozy. You better watch out or he's going to get in the way. Uh-oh. Red Dog's going out after Standing Man Sweet Hand. Casey Problem Child Blaze has a chair. Casey has a chair, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think? Uh-oh. Terry Bryant caught him coming in with a chair. But look over here. Standing Man Sweet Hand has a weapon. What is that he has? Oh, it's a boot. It's Standing Man Sweet Hand's boot. He took his boot off, put a good old South whooping on Red Dog. Hit Terry Bryant from behind the knee. Picks him up. Oh, what a move. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all over. There's nothing to do but to cry now. Rolls him over. The ref's over here crying at Jasmine. Get away from her. See what she does. She interferes in every match. We got a 1. We got a 2. Oh, Red Dog saved the count there. Or did he? While Wayne's calling for the bell, let's wait to see if we get the official word from Luscious Lips Lee. There goes the Extreme Pleasure. Red Dog's going after him with a chair. Maybe this was a double DQ, or who won, or was there a pin, or the referee never made an announcement. Maybe Luscious Lips will take care of that now. Well, I guess it was a 3 count there, Big Daddy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back after these few moments.
He tried to hell while Kevin Northcutt was on. You know what I'm talking about.
You better be careful. This Wrestling 3 gonna come like a smackdown on you.
Well, let me explain something to you. I'm a man that believes in the value and everything. When you get to talking about putting a ring on somebody's finger and everything, it's commitment. You know what I'm talking about. It's to me. You don't move in on somebody else's property if you know what I'm saying. You don't do that.
I mean, Kevin Northcutt was mad because Mr. Wrestling 3 got the Mid-South Heavyweight belt. And Mr. Wrestling 3 was mad at the loyalty of Kevin Northcutt by hightailing it up to ECW and not staying with us. I mean, you know, Mr. Wrestling 3 believes in the old values. He believes that you should be true and loyal to who you work for.
And you know, if Wrestling 3 believes in value so much, then he would truly value the moment of marriage, if you know what I mean.
You better quit touching on that. You're going to get in trouble. And I'm in trouble.
Mr. Wrestling 3, believe me, is already in deep trouble messing around with Kevin Northcutt.
So, hey, did you see Kevin Northcutt's new tag team partner? The man who really, I mean, Mr. Wrestling 3 is claiming he trained Kevin Northcutt, but the man who really trained Kevin Northcutt, Don DiBiase.
Oh, yeah, I seen that, and I guarantee you, I'm thinking something else, too. Did you see how intense Mr. DiBiase was at the Recreation Center? And I believe that him and Kevin Northcutt, you got to think about something. You got trainer and trainee, and I guarantee you, they know each other, and they know each other's moves, so
Oh, yeah.
no matter what.
Well, hey, also, downtown on the bayou, my favorite, Crazy Joe. Mousetrap, barbed wire on two sides, and thumbtacks, baby. Like I say, this is going to be the end of Crazy Joe. So all you little hard time people out there, bring it down to downtown the bayou, because you're going to see your legend for the last time. Because when he gets in there with me, it ain't going to be pretty.
Paul, all I can say about you, when I see you running at East Park from Crazy Joe, running all outside, all I can say is one thing. Downtown on the bayou with Crazy Joe, remember his name, Crazy Joe.
Well, see, I was saving Crazy Joe because I'm not supposed to touch Crazy Joe, and I was afraid if I got hold of him that early, I would hurt him. Well, hey, we'll be back after these few messages.
Well, you know, John Saxon, the Eve is here, downtown the bayou. You got Elijah LeVay whining because he lost the belt. You got Ken Massey beating himself in the head with a chair. But the only thing I care about is winning those tag team titles. And it's just like Crazy Joe always said, Lolly Dolly, it's going to be a party. And let me tell you something, we're going to beat up everybody.
Well, I'll tell you what, Big Gun Kid True. Let's take a look at what you got. You got 8 teams, you got 2 belts. That means 8 men enter, only 2 men leave. Baby, you got Elijah LeVay bringing pain. You got Ken Massey, oh, so nasty. You got Big Kevin Northcutt. You got Don DiBiase. I'm not scared. ECW don't impress me, big man, at all. You got Wrestling 3 running around. He's half crazy. I don't know where his brain is. You got Mercury McLeod, thinks he's some guy off some TV show, running around with a guy from Atlantic City who couldn't roll the dice if his life depended on it. But what you do have right here is you've got hard time. It is hardcore, and we definitely like to drink, fight, and we can party all night, baby. We can rock on to the broad daylight. So you want to find out? Hey, Saturday, bring it on down, October the 10th. 8 teams enter, 2 men's going to leave, and I'm talking about Mid-South Tag Team titles. And I ain't hardly playing.
KC, I ain't got a lot to say today. All I have to say is October 10th, downtown on the bayou. Tag team tournament. Heavyweight champions, extreme pleasure.
Well, all I'm going to say, Stan, I called Las Vegas, and the odds are against us. Like 6 to 1. Well, you know, I'm the problem child, and I ain't all there up here. So I bet at the house and everything. I'm going to tell you a little story. You remember David and Goliath? Well, all the odds are stacked against David. Well, just remember, David screwed Goliath, and we're going to screw all of y'all. Prissy Paul, get the message? You hit me with a sign. Fat boy ain't playing. Ain't gonna be nothing nice. Because believe me, read the back of the shirt. It'll tell you everything. Because guess what? I was here. I created it.
Dirty South Records, 1241 Pass Road, Gulfport, at 822-2366. We have hard-to-find records, CDs, cassettes. Remember, that's Dirty South Records.
And clothing.
So pick up the phone now because Mid-South Wrestling shirts is so hot.
Hey, out there in TV land, we're back. And hey, if I got some...
Hey, hold on, Prissy Paul. You know what time it is?
What time? Hammer time.
It's time of the Dirty South Records Jam of the Week.
Ooh, we began.
I don't think so either. Oh, man, look at this. I'll tell you what, just look at this move here. Look at this drop, I guarantee you. When Crazy Joe gives you that, 1, 2, 3, that's all over. Hot.
Hey, Mid-South on the ride. Downtown on the bayou. I'm going to be there. What about you?
Oh, I'm definitely going to be there. I wouldn't miss it for nothing. I especially wouldn't miss you being hauled out on the stretcher when Crazy Joe gets through with you.
You be there, because there ain't going to be but one person hauled out on the stretcher, and that's going to be Crazy Joe. We got 8 tag teams going for the belt. Tag team tournament. We also got, we got a death match. Bayou death match. Me and Crazy Joe, I know you're out there watching. I got my mousetrap, I got my thumbtacks, and I've got my barbed wire ready. I hope you got yours. Mid-South Wrestling, on the rise, going to the Mississippi Gulf Coast, going all over, Alabama, Florida, Louisiana. Hey, we're the home where the bad boys play. We'll see you around the ring. Hello out there in TV land. Welcome to another exciting episode of Mid-South Wrestling Showcase. What are you laughing at, Brother Love?
Still feeling them thumbtacks, huh?
Thumbtacks, look at this. Look at all this. There's more than that in the back. But look, that's the remains of Crazy Joe. Look at his blood-soaked shirt. That's the remains of that piece of trash.
If I'm not mistaken, I was sitting ringside, and I think that blood was your blood.
No. That was Crazy Joe's. That wasn't me. I put a whooping on
Oh,
it.
yeah, that's right. It was Crazy Joe because it was Crazy Joe's fish that made your hand bleed. So it was Crazy
That ain't
Joe.
funny. We'll be back in a moment after these messages. You better quit this, bloody.
And the pain you bring. Brother, you're dealing with Mr. Nasty now, baby. I tell you what, I'm going to show you, when we get in the ring the next time, just exactly what nasty and pain mixed together is. You understand, boy? You don't ever jump on my back. You jump from behind me. I'll give you everything. I showed you all about this business. Brought you up. Showed you how to lace your boots up, and then you're going to turn your back on me? All I got to say, son, is when I see you, you're going down for the 1, the 2, and definitely the 3.
For you people that don't know, I'm Devil Boy. A lot of you want to know more about me, so I'm going to tell you. My father was a relentlessly self-improving lingerie salesman from Germany with a passion for buggery and low-grade narcolepsy. My mother was a 14-year-old French prostitute named Chloe with webbed feet. Oh, my father would drink, and he'd womanize, and he'd make outrageous claims like he invented the question mark, often accusing chestnuts of being lazy. But one thing he has taught me is certain phrases. So you, McLeod, I want you to make like a tree and get out of here. I think that's how it goes. But McLeod, I hate you. I want to cut off your head. I want to drink beer from your skull. I want to have a skull keg party at my house. Everybody's invited. I hate you, McLeod. I'm not right. I'm not right. I'm not right. I'm not right.
Gulfport, Mississippi. Guess what, baby? You see me run your streets many a day. It's okay. You know what the pain is all about. And everybody's been asking, Elijah, when you gonna bring it home? Well, here it comes. Mr. Ken Massey, I'm gonna drag your butt up one side of the beach and down the other. I'm gonna leave you laying bloody in a heap on Highway 49. And when it's all said and done, Mr. Massey, and all the rednecks and inbreds come down to pick up your bloody pulpy body, then you will know, my friend, then you will have the first clue of what it means to bring the pain.
Mississippi. WXXV, Fox 25. They call me Crazy Joe. You'll get to know me. 1/3 of the Hard Time Express. Maybe. Not scared. Positively. Mr. Wrestling 3. Put your mask on. Lace your boots. And get ready because it ain't playing, it's definitely not nice, and it sure don't care. So on the 6th, in Gulfport, Wrestling 3, 7 times I've held the tag belts. Never have I held a heavyweight belt. Look at me, heavyweight, Wrestling 3, pinned. Who's next? Wrestling 3.
Hey,